Hello Pisces, this is Bonnie from Soul Star Bliss with your January 2020 mini tarot reading. Let's take a shuffle here and see what's coming up for you. I'm so excited to start the new year out. It's been a tough year for a lot of folks, myself included, and I just know that this year's going to be much better for us all. Let's take a shuffle here and see what's coming up for you. Please remember this is a general reading, and if you'd like one just about you, I've included the link down below to the website, www.soulstarbliss.com. Get yourself an appointment. We'll get to it as quickly as we can. I've also included the Instant Go link down below for those of you that would like just a question or two. But let's see what's coming up in January. Looks like you're going to be making some choices, which is going to bring gaiety in the midst of change. Sometimes it's scary to make choices. I think it has to do with finances, but it could be love too. It could be energy of love, something like that. But remember who you are. You are a chariot, one who achieves greatness. And it says a lot of times you'll step back and kind of let things flow, which is a good thing. So with that observation of how things were last month, last year, it will help you make choices for the future here. It says don't turn down any angelic spiritual help, or, it says you have a lot of spirit help around you, but sometimes you like to, it seems like you walk alone rather than accept the help, and this isn't for everyone, that you've prayed for guidance. So be aware that you do have help around you. It says, again, another two of Cups says you're going to be making an official agreement of some kind, and you're kind of afraid to do it. And that could be signing a contract for a house, for a loan, for a job, for whatever. But whatever it is, know that you're not alone, and do it with a good heart and with, trust in yourself and your choices, because you do have a lot of help around you. Here it says, too, that you're going to have all the learning that you've done last year is going to help you in the financial area. It's going to help you in the, those of you that made choices for health, stick to them because they're going to pay off for you. It says, don't worry about what's not here yet. Try to live more in the moment, in the day. I know we all make plans and put things away, money, time, whatever, we put it away and put it off. But I think kind of a lesson here for all of us, all signs, is, let's live more in the moment and stop worrying. Because when we worry, that's showing lack of, faith. Or if we've asked the universe for something and then we wonder how it's going to come. Is it going to show up? What we think about, we become. So if we have asked for abundance or love from the universe, let's just get out of the way and let it come. You have the Nine of Cups here, which means wishes granted. Also, it looks like victory. It's things are finally going to fall into place. Maybe you've had a lot of things that were started last year and kind of put on hold. Take out one at a time and work on them, because it says that you're going to have assistance with that. And sometimes things show up in a way that we didn't plan. And that's, to me, I call it the magic of the universe. And we have to be able to be open to that too. Maybe we didn't get the promotion at work we really wanted, and we're disappointed and we're angry, only to find out later there was a better job. 3 months later, something fantastic showed up, and we're glad we hadn't taken it. So that's just an example, but it could be many other choices too. So we're going to work with what the universe brings us, or what we ask for. It says your wants, wishes, and daydreams, it's not time to put those to sleep. Put them away. It says, live in the moment, but we certainly can ask for those things that we want. It says you have a lot of help around you, physically and spiritually. Take some of it. It'll be good for you. It says in the work area, very good at what you do, very knowledgeable, but I don't know, I just get the feeling like you're not speaking up with some ideas, some of you that you've had, and they're really good ones. So at your next meeting or your next proposal or whatever, have the courage to speak up a little bit, because you're going to be heard. Joy, something big this month that you're going to celebrate, and it has to do either with travel or moving, possibly. So it says just be aware of that. And yes, what you're asking for, it looks like it's coming, so ask for something positive. But I also see joy this month, a lot of joy, a lot of happiness, people coming together. Maybe I don't know, you're traveling to be with family, or Maybe you mended something. I just feel like there's a healing in the family dynamic for a lot of you. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but it's because of choices that were made, and it's going to bring joy for everybody that's connected. And coming up, it looks like this is going to be an interesting, and I was talking about the year. This is going to be an interesting year for you, and you're going to feel like a victor a lot of times this month, or this month, but also this year. So it says excuses are behind you now, and it doesn't matter what's gone, it matters what's left. Maybe things weren't perfect, maybe they didn't work out exactly as planned, but give this year a chance for yourself, because I think that a lot of things that you've asked for are definitely on the way, and I feel victory. You're going to feel victorious this year rather than behind all the time. And again, that's not for everybody. But it says there's no reason to fear looking like a fool. So maybe you're not saying something at work because you think it's foolish. Think about that for a while. You might have an idea that's really very good. And don't give your power away there. Meaning that, just because someone says one of your ideas, whether it's at work or home, is stupid or it doesn't work or it's foolish, if you really believe in it, move forward with it best you can. Definite changes for you this month, this year. In the way you feel about yourself, for some of you, it looks like you're going to feel confident. You're going to feel like a winner. Oh, I love that. It's so awesome. It says new beginnings definitely are possible. Wheel of Fortune says things are so much going to get better for a lot of you. A lot of ups and downs this last year. And this year, if you've planted your seeds, get ready to harvest them this, soon. And it says that feeling of being alone, I don't think so. I think you're going to feel like you fit in, that you're in the groove, or whatever word you want to use there. And with that said, this is Bonnie from Soul Star Bliss. Thank you so much for dropping by. Please, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, it helps us keep this going, so to speak. And without you, there is no channel. So I appreciate that. And I'll see you again next month.